This video you're about to watch is about these headphones that have speakers on the outside which give a nice, unique stereo sound. They've also got speakers where you'd expect the speakers to be. But this video got a copyright strike. I re-edited the video, deleted the old one, but never decided to re-upload this. So here it is. Hi, not yet, maybe after the video. So today what I'm going to be doing is reviewing these. Somebody from this company emailed me saying, I've seen your videos, would you like to review these? Or try them out and make a video on them. And I was like, you know what, I think I might. I've not got Bluetooth headphones, so why not? So these are the AH45 headphones by Archeer, and we're going to see what these are like. So I'm going to open the box now and yeah, keep watching if you're interested. If you're not interested in this, then keep watching to see if you're entertained by the video maybe, I don't know. Maybe just click this video off or go to another video of mine. Okay, so this is the front of the box obviously. I'll just show you what's on the back of it. And the unique thing about these headphones is if you want to listen to your music, you can listen to your music. But if you and somebody else want to listen to your music, you can both listen to your music. And these speakers on the sides of the headphones allow you to do that. So not only are they headphones, but they're also speakers. Frequency response, which is pretty important, 20 Hz to 20 kHz, so this should sound pretty decent. I'm not too sure about the EQ curve, which is something else. Whether they play flat or more of a V shape is yet to be found out. So impedance 3.2, so yeah. The frequency response of the actual speaker is 180 Hz to 20 kHz, which makes sense. Although saying that, some of these portable Bluetooth speakers can go down to about 70 Hz quite easily. But another important thing is the speaker mode has 10 hours of playtime and the headphone mode has 45 hours, so that's quite a decent amount of playtime. And what else is important on this? Bluetooth profiles, A2DP, AVRCP, HSP, HFP. So I have no idea what that means, I just read out what I saw. The other thing I'm curious about is why they chose to go with random letters. Why not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rather than M, H, O, N, P? That doesn't make sense. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the box. Okay, so let's see what's inside this then. So it looks like we have a user manual and these are the headphones. Okay, so let's take a closer look at these then. So there doesn't appear to be any carry case or anything, which is fine. I guess I can just use my neck. This is a USB cable. Let's take these out. That's nice and soft. Okay, so upon closer inspection, we actually have a line in, which is great because that means I can use it with my PC. And there are these plastic things which we don't need. So the 3 buttons you see on the side here have a nice remote control sort of rubbery feel to them. It's also foldable. Also inside this, there's not just a USB cable, there is also this. So what I'll do now is I'll plug this into my computer and we'll see what happens. And this is not the cable that came with the headphones, but I'm going to use it anyway. And in it goes. So obviously that right there tells you that it's charging. Now let's see if we can play some music whilst it's charging. Oh yeah, and there's a bit of an indentation here from the way it's been packed. I think that's slowly coming out. So I'm just going to turn it on by pressing this. Keep hold of it. Yes, and it's made a sound, sort of beeped. Now what? Maybe I should read the instructions. Well, you can sort of see that it's flashing blue. So at the top here we have this switch, and if you want to put it on speaker mode, just slide that up. That turns blue. So now I think I can connect to my phone and we can play some music. And we can see how this sounds. And I'm not expecting this to sound brilliant. I am expecting the actual headphones to sound somewhat decent. Anyway, I'll connect my phone to it now and we'll see how it sounds. Okay, so I'm sat about 2 feet from these headphones and I've noticed that the stereo separation is pretty decent on them. So what I'll do now is I'll play this quick track and you can hear what they sound like. Okay, so this part of the video I'd actually filmed already. In fact, I'd actually uploaded this video and had it all titled and everything. And then I had a copyright strike. So I've had to redo this video again. And, well, this part of the video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play some music and you can sort of hear how these speakers on the sides here sound. Last time what I did was I just played one song and then I had to redo this whole thing because I had no other songs. So what I'll do this time is I'll play a few songs. That way if one of them gets copyrighted, I'll be able to just cut that out of the edit and then we'll move on to seeing how loud this gets. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick to using music from the NCS channel. No copyright sounds. That way, hopefully, I will get no copyright. At some point, what I'll do is I'll turn up the volume on these and put them on my doorknob. So here is the first track.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Now what I'll do is we'll see how loud this gets. So what I'll do is I'll play some music and then I'll press this volume plus button and that will beep when it reaches its limit. We can then see how loud it gets. So in order to do this, I've got to go back to the no copyright sounds, otherwise I'm going to get copyrighted. And I'm just going to play any old track on here. Hopefully it's not a complete load of... anyway, let's try this one. Yeah, so they actually get quite loud. So what I'll do now is I'll put this back into the original video and hopefully everything will be okay. Okay, so I spent a bit of time listening to these and they actually sound better than I thought they would. Now, the bass on these isn't that bad. The mids and highs could probably do with a bit of tweaking. Then again, I am used to using these headphones, but I also have 3 other pairs of headphones that I use. When it comes to music production, I don't use these, will not use these. I use headphones that have a more flatter response, as well as my actual studio monitors. Okay, so now what I'm going to talk about is something I don't think people will mention when they talk about these headphones. So you see my username? Well, if you are in that state of mind, then when you wear these around your neck, you're really going to appreciate that stereo separation that these give. I mean, I tried it for like 10 minutes and it was really unusual having a pair of speakers playing music out loud that I was always in the center of. So if you want that sensation, then these are going to be the thing for you. You are in the middle of the speakers and I can't put into words how awesome it sounds, but if you are in that state of mind, the stereo separation on these when they're around your neck is awesome. The only thing I wish was different about these is the frequency response. I wish they would get a little bit lower, like maybe vibrate to give the sensation of those lower frequencies. But I guess, you know, they'll do when I'm working out. I'm going to listen to podcasts. I'm going to have them around my neck, that's for sure. I don't think I'd use them much in the headphone mode, like on my ears. Although with them being Bluetooth headphones, I will probably do that now and again. Now, that being said, the only downside to these is that they don't seem to turn that much, the actual headphone. I mean, it does this, that's okay, but side to side, there's virtually no movement. So when it comes to putting these on your head, you might have to, you know, adjust them every now and then. But other than that, they seem to be okay. Oh yeah, and the fingerprints galore. Other than that, they seem fairly decent for the price. I think they're about £45, $45. Something like that. Check them out. You might like them. If you're getting them off of Amazon, you can always return them. But yeah, these are surprisingly loud. These external speakers actually sound pretty decent. So yeah, that is my short review. Hopefully it's a short review of these headphones. So check them out. I'll try to put some links in the description. And that is all. And I'll see you in the next video.